So now with me, Olivia Kiolbasa from Polish team, who won a game on the first board. Let's take a look at it. So, did you expect the opening? It's the first question.
Yeah, I sort of expected it. I expected a different line of Nimzo.
Right.
But I saw she also played this bishop d2 once or twice. I honestly don't remember. I didn't have much time to prepare.
All right.
Yeah, I think we more or less followed the theory till some point.
Yeah, I believe it's a regular Nimzo Indian, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing special. Yeah, bishop to d6 coming back,
now.
and c5 putting the pressure on the center.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if knight e7 is the best move or not. Maybe there are some other possibilities. I don't know if I can play c4 b5, but that may be too slow. Maybe I don't want to close the queen side. I'm not sure, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
There is like no real chances of dangerous attack from white. So
yeah, you have a pressure on the center. So I believe knight e7 seems to be quite logical, and knight to e4. Yeah, I believe.
Now there's no risk getting the position with dc bc bishop e4. So I will always have a at least decent structure.
Yeah. So let's show it. So dc is not very dangerous because of.
I think bishop c5 is possible now, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, knight may come to d4, maybe.
Yeah, and then I can play just.
I believe even f6. No, f6 not yet.
Yeah, maybe
not
now.
Yet,
maybe some, I don't know, rook c8, just finish developing.
Or you can even take on d4 and play knight f5, I believe. Should be totally fine as well.
Also true.
Yeah, so it's not a threat of white to take.
Yeah.
So she tried to get rid of the knight from the center. Knight to g3, attacking the knight on e4, queen f3.
And I just don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And with the knight on g4, she loses coordination. So I just thought, okay, let's
still the knight on e4 is untouchable because the knight on g4 is hanging, right?
Exactly.
So, knight e4, de, bishop takes, I take. Thank you. Take, and now you just can even take on g4 with the queen, right? So it's the point. So rook d1 was done in the game, and c4, the same stuff. Rook goes to the better place.
Yeah.
A very logical game. Now the queen is hanging.
I'm not sure if I can play bishop c8 immediately, bishop e4, queen g4, some.
Okay,
maybe not queen h7.
Let's put it on the board maybe. So here you were mentioning here, queen g4. When analyzing, we can do it during the game. It's very, very dangerous always.
Yeah. And I don't know if she has anything here or not. Oh, actually, this may be unpleasant.
Yeah, but still you have queen f5.
Yeah, but bishop h5,
knight to g6.
Oh, knight g6.
But then g4, yeah, it seems not very pleasant, right?
Yeah.
There is knight h5.
I mean, there is, even if it's good, which probably it isn't, but yeah, there is no need to enter any complications when after queen f5 is just much better position.
Mm-hmm. One more trap.
Yeah, but after queen g6, it's even worse version.
Yeah, because there is a spot for a knight on f5.
Yeah, and knight f2 is just a blunder, because after knight f5, I grab a pawn, and yeah.
Yeah, you took it, and now it's just h5, h4. Yeah, quite a clear game, I would say. You're attacking all the time.
Yeah, and she simply has no moves. Yeah, and rook e2 was just final blunder.
Yeah, exactly. So how do you find this tournament?
Quite okay now. I mean, it's much better after I think we're winning the match.
I believe
Julia
right.
has no problems.
So what happened in the first match against China?
Oh, well, it was pretty... I'm not sure if unfortunate is the word or if they simply beaten us.
All right.
Because, well, we haven't really checked the games.
Yet, of course.
Yes, of course. Simply with 2 rounds, it's impossible to think about the match we've just played, only to focus on the next one. Yeah.
Have you prepared anything before the tournament? Did you have a camp or something like that?
Only in June we played quite a lot of tournaments. I mean, the whole team. After that, so there wasn't really a good time to to have another camp.
All right. So you were not preparing for that tournament particularly.
No, we were just focusing on just improving our openings, but nothing special for this tournament. We simply we had some training games because this is a completely new time control.
Is it the first time you played, or?
Yes, I haven't played in 2 years ago. So it's the first time, and yeah, it's quite different.
Yeah, it's how do you find it actually? Because it's not rapid, it's not a classical, right? It's
so far so good. I mean, those training games we had definitely helped. But yeah, it's very different. I have to constantly remind myself to not to think for too long because there's no addition after 40 moves. There is nothing. I mean,
only
even
10 seconds.
Yeah, and even today I can't really get used to it still because I wanted to write down my moves on the score sheet.
All right,
a
and
few
you didn't have
times.
to, right. So,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you very much for
Thank
coming
you.
and joining us here, and we are back to the studio.